Welcome to your annual anti-money laundering and anti-terrorist financing training provided by Walker's Regulatory Compliance Bermuda Limited. Your training will provide an overview of the Bermuda AML ATF and sanctions regime, provide detailed explanations of the relevant terms, and cover each aspect of an AML ATF and sanctions framework. But first, let's start with why training is required. AML ATF training is a requirement under the Bermuda Anti-Money Laundering and Anti-Terrorist Financing, or AML ATF regime, and should be completed at least annually or when there are any material changes to the Bermuda AML ATF regulation or guidance. Criminals, including money launderers and terrorist financiers, succeed in their illegal activities when they are able to move and conceal illegitimate funds throughout the financial system. Inadequate AML ATF policies and procedures enable criminals to abuse the system and further their engagement in illegal activity. Money laundering and terrorist financing can occur in any country and can have adverse economic and social consequences, especially for countries that are still developing. With the financial cost of non-compliance and the loss of reputation a significant threat for those found in breach of their obligations, AML ATF compliance is now recognized as a critical area of compliance. AML ATF compliance, in line with international standards and the Bermuda AML ATF regime, requires in-depth knowledge, skill, and systematic application of a risk-based approach within an organization. Boards, compliance officers, reporting officers, and relevant staff play a critical role in identifying and monitoring illegal activities by staying vigilant and reporting suspicious activities or transactions to the Financial Intelligence Agency, or FIA, in Bermuda. This training will cover the essential requirements of the Bermuda AML ATF regime, including the offences and penalties arising from the relevant primary legislation for non-reporting or for assisting money launderers.